the Nathan Firebreaker Hydration Vest. Two things right up front. One, REI and Nathan gave me this vest for the purposes of this review, but all opinions are my own. Second, I currently have and love an Ultraspire Alpha Hydration Vest. So while I tried to review this vest independently, I do have a particular vest that I love and that I'm used to using. So while I don't believe either of these factors ultimately impacted this review, I do believe in being upfront right away about any potential biases. So with all of that out of the way, on with the review. In a hydration pack, I look for 5 things. I look for fit, for water, for storage, is there a secure place for phone and keys, and is there a place easily accessible on the run for fuel? The Firebreaker has fit very securely on the run. It is adjustable in a lot of different ways around the chest. There are 2 straps on either side, and the 2 chest straps in front are all adjustable to fit pretty much any body size. The one issue that I do have with the fit is that it feels very short and it is not adjustable lengthwise. It ends fairly high on my back, it ends fairly high on my chest. Again, if the fuel is directly on my chest, which I don't love, I feel very chicken wingy when I'm accessing gels, but I think that is just a matter of getting used to the gels being high. But ultimately, fit-wise, it does not jostle. I've not had any issues with it. One thing I have noticed on every single run I have taken it on so far, and that is this straw is very, very long. It falls well below my belly button. There's one hook to wrangle it here on the front of the vest, but there's no other place to deal with all of this extra straw. I've been hooking it up here. I have read that you can take off this bite piece, cut the straw, and replace the bite piece. I have zero faith in my ability to do that without ruining this altogether. So for me, this straw will stay extra long. Back of the pack is also where you access the hydration reservoir. There's a 2-liter reservoir in here with a flip top, which I think is the most easily accessible and refillable way to access your water. So plenty of room. I found 2 liters is more than enough for all but the very longest and very hottest of runs. In the back of the pack, there is an open pouch, and this is where there is a key clip to secure your keys, and there's also a zipper area with plenty of space for extra fuels, for gels, rain layer, wind layer. If I'm running with a coach, I have a little first aid kit in here. Plenty of room, and it's carried fairly well. There's not a lot of extra bulk. It doesn't feel particularly large or bulky. I'll admit, I'm a little paranoid about losing my phone or my keys on the run, so I want a secure place for my phone and my keys that I know they will stay where I put them on the run. The Firebreaker is very good in that regard. It has a zipper pocket right up front that is plenty large for my phone and my keys. There also is a hook in the back for keys. However, that key hook is in an open pouch, and I don't know that I would feel secure putting my keys in an open pouch even if they're clipped in, but that might just be a weird quirk of mine. I want to easily be able to access gel and fuel on the run without having to access the back of the pack every time I want to go. The Firebreaker has a lot of options in that regards. It has 3 open pockets in front and 1 zipper pocket, so lots of places to put things. However, these pockets are fairly small. They hold 3 or 4 gel packs, 2 block packs, and that's pretty much it. Often on long runs, I'll have a collapsible bottle for sports drink. They do not fit in these front pockets. So anything larger, or if you're going to be on a long run for 15 miles or longer, you're going to have to put anything else in the back of the pack. Second issue with these pockets, for me anyway, is they fall directly on top of my boobs, which is not ideal. This vest cannot be adjusted lengthwise, so depending on where it falls, for me it falls directly on my chest, and while it has not been a problem on my test run so far, it feels very awkward to be carrying fuel directly on top of my chest. Ultimately, my review of the Firebreaker depends on what kind of run I would be taking it on. For shorter runs of about a half a marathon and shorter, for me, I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. There are plentiful pockets up front, more than enough water, and a secure fit. However, for longer runs of about a half a marathon and longer, I would give it 3 out of 5 stars. While the front pockets are plentiful, they are small. So on a longer run, at some point, I'm going to have to stop and move fuel from the back of the pack to the front. And the fit, while it has not been a problem so far on my chest runs, I can't shake the feeling that with the fuel falling directly on top of my chest, that will cause chafing issues on longer runs when I hit runs of 15, 16, or 17 miles. But for now, for the shorter runs, it is a great pack with a good, solid fit.